Michael Jackson, the king of pop. The world knows his music, his dance moves, his legendary concerts. But few know about the world he built away from the stage. A world of luxury, speed, and style. Today, we're diving into one of the most underrated parts of his private life. His car collection. Stay till the end, the last car on this list will surprise you. Michael Jackson wasn't just a singer. He was an icon whose lifestyle matched the scale of his music. From Neverland Ranch to private jets. Everything around him reflected perfection. Cars were different for him though. He wasn't a typical car enthusiast, but every vehicle he owned became part of history, tied directly to major moments of his life. Let's start the journey through his collection. Rolls-Royce Phantom V first. His most iconic car, the Rolls-Royce Phantom VV. This wasn't just a car, it was a symbol of his personal grandeur. It was custom built with luxurious interiors, premium leather seating, and fine wood paneling. This car was mainly used to transport guests within Neverland Ranch. Every celebrity or special visitor arriving at Neverland was welcomed in this majestic Rolls-Royce. It wasn't just transport, it was part of Michael Jackson's signature style. But that was just the beginning. Another car in his collection revealed a completely different side of his personality. Bentley. Michael Jackson also owned a Bentley, representing elegance and class. Bentley has always symbolized power and sophistication, and choosing it proved how carefully he curated his public image. Interestingly, Michael rarely drove his own cars. He always had drivers, but he took deep interest in the design and luxury details of every vehicle. Each car was an extension of his taste, his personality, and his image. The next one is even more interesting, connected to his nostalgia and childhood. Cadillac Eldorado. Michael Jackson also owned a classic Cadillac Eldorado convertible, reflecting his vintage and retro taste. The Cadillac Eldorado was once the top choice of Hollywood stars, and owning one showed his deep love for Hollywood's golden era. Few know Michael had a strong attachment to old things, classic films, vintage fashion, and vintage cars. This Cadillac was a result of that same passion. Now we move to the most mysterious part of his collection, the vehicles inside Neverland Ranch. Neverland Ranch golf carts and custom vehicles. Neverland Ranch wasn't just a home, it was an entire world, complete with an amusement park, a zoo, and a private cinema. To move around such a massive property, Michael had customized golf carts and utility vehicles. These vehicles were specially designed to take kids and guests around the ranch. Some reports suggest they even had Disney-inspired themes, matching Neverland's magical atmosphere. This is where Michael Jackson's personality shines the most: perfection, imagination, and a childlike joy he always tried to keep alive. But the next car we're about to discuss might be Michael Jackson's most expensive and rare vehicle, and very few people know about it. If you love cars, don't skip this part. The rare luxury car. According to reports, Michael Jackson's collection included a rare, highly customized luxury sedan, built specifically for his security and privacy needs. Bulletproof glass, a reinforced body, and an ultra-private interior. This car wasn't just about luxury, but about Michael's safety. Think about it, the most famous man in the world, followed by thousands wherever he went. For him, cars weren't just a status symbol, they were a necessity. Interestingly, as big a star as Michael Jackson was, he also longed for a simple life. His cars perfectly reflect that contrast: luxury and grandeur on one side, privacy and safety on the other. His cars weren't just modes of transport, they were part of his life story. Each one represented a moment, a feeling, a piece of who he was. That was the fascinating story of Michael Jackson's car collection. Not just his music or performances, every part of his life was filled with detail and perfection, whether on stage or in his garage. If you enjoyed this video, like it, comment which car you liked the most. And don't forget to subscribe, because next time, we'll uncover the hidden luxury lives of more world-famous stars. See you in the next video. Goodbye!